Alright, welcome to the MCP STO series where we're actually getting back to doing Star Trek Online. We took a very long break because I was having some major issues with my computer, as well as we were trying some new recording software that never actually seemed to work for me. But now that I sorted everything back to what it used to be, I hope we can get back to it. Now, I'm currently at Earth Space Dock, which is by far the laggiest, well not laggiest, well yes laggiest, but the worst place for frame rates, so please don't hate me if you hate my frame rates here. I'll try to get it as soon as possible. So now, I'll just start everything over again for the 5th anniversary episode. This is the 5th anniversary of Star Trek Online on our channel, because that would be very, very weird, 5th anniversary. Nonetheless, let's start it from the beginning. Hail. Begin episode Dust to Dust, I'm gonna just quit.
We have a situation on Kabali Prime. You and I were both asked by name to help. All that I've been told is that the Vaadwaur have launched a large offensive and have retaken the area in front of their temple. The place where they keep unconscious Vaadwaur stored. They need our help to retake the area, though I have a feeling something else is going on. Can you help with the situation?
Yes, I can. Now, since we've been gone, a few things have happened. Science vessels now have an extra deflector spot. Don't know if I recorded since that's happened. The new season has come out. The main enemy is the Vaadwaur. So, we're now in the Delta Quadrant by using the Dyson spheres to be able to get there. And the Vaadwaur have become aggressive over there and everything. Yes, Q, you definitely feel ignored with everyone looking at you. Party Patrol. Is this still from... Oh, this is... not what I'm looking for. 100 energy credits, yes, but I have a feeling it's going to be right next to me. Loading back to Earth Space Dock. And... No, well, thanks. Alright, so, some of you may have noticed that I'm not using the same character I did for the other thing, or for the other episodes. That's going to be a complete playthrough from 0 to 100, sorry, 0 to 60. This is my main character. I haven't played in quite a while, so let's see how this does. Don't remember what the purpose of it was, but I think it's a Romulan, I think it was Romulan focused. Alright, go to the Kabali system. The Kabali system is in the Delta Quadrant. More loading screens. Alright, there we go. Not so bad frame rates. Frame rates. Okay, I see a yellow arrow. Let's follow the yellow arrow. And Kabali system. Set a course to Kabali system. The new Delta Quadrant music. I quite like it. I quite like it. I quite not like it. There it comes up. Begin Dust to Dust. So, what I've gathered is that the Kabali are using more hidden or stasis units like they had on that one planet that Voyager found, but I haven't played through everything.
The breach is widening! I've got to close this now! Almost there! I just need a minute to... Can't reach! I'm slipping!
The Voyager's stuck in between a drift, and there's two versions of everything. One version of Voyager's about to explode. The version of Harry that's about to explode actually goes on to be with the version of Voyager that's not going to explode, but apparently something happens.
The Vaadwaur are making a new push into the system, and we could use your help. The Rhode Island is assisting the new Kabali flagship Samsar.
So basically, those explosions you saw were this Harry's ship, but he transferred to the new ship because the other Harry died and because a child needed to get to the other ship or something. I'm on my way, Captain Kim. It's about time you earned that rank. Sheesh, I earned mine in about, what, 5 weeks? Alright, that looks like... What are these giant bosses? I don't understand this. They're all bottle
contact with the temple, and several hours later a large Vaadwaur fleet attacked. However, I'm still not sure if the Vaadwaur have entered the temple. If they have, they may already be reactivating their soldiers in stasis.
So yes, looks like
we're safe here, for now, but the battle on the ground continues. No one can enter the temple, and the Vaadwaur are seizing control of the surrounding area.
Sounds like a plan. I've located a safe area in the trenches for transport. My team and I will go down first and secure the area. See you there. Voyager is is currently on a high-priority operation in Vaudouar-controlled space. Any comm chatter could give away their position. Whatever they're doing, Tuvok says it's important. But that's all I know.
Understood. Hatron Jeton. I assume that's the ranking position of the aliens that we're up against. And your teammate is on the ground.
My officers and I will join you. The Samsar will return to the dock with a small repair team, but I'm sending the majority of my crew to the city. We cannot allow the Vaudouar to take control of it as well. Our flagship will be of no use to us if the planet is lost.
Okay, the Avenger, the Super Island will secure the system against any additional Vaudouar ships. Oh, so when I'm controlling the ship that happens, I'm just going to leave my first officer who's conveniently coming with me. Great. So, I'm just going to take my entire bridge crew down to the surface and leave all the nubs or noobs to take control of the ship and fending off the other ships that are entering the system. Brilliant. Of course, it's what I've been doing for the past however long my character's been playing this. Always more likely in this case.
The Kabali forces are spread thin, and the Vaudouar are making a push toward the temple. If I may, I have a suggestion for our plan of attack.
No, you may not.
Hanshin Jatanian and his team will attack the outer area of the trenches, making their way to the temple. My away team will move to the opposite end of the trenches and support the remaining Kabali soldiers there. While they're holding the flanks, your team and I will push through the center and strike the Vaudouar in the temple courtyard. Your thoughts?
Well, this was my actual thought, but...
None. My team is eager to prove themselves. You and your allies have set quite an example for us to live up to. We'll support the forces at the other end of the trenches and then make our way to the temple. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up with you before the final assault.
I do hate to point this out, but the multi-vector assault mode was made to be able to be commanded by just one person if absolutely necessary. And what's my current crew total? Let's see, what's crew? 50. A crew complement, 150. So I could have teleported, or beamed, sorry, 149 people to the ground. Have made a difference to my ship's performance. Theoretically, of course. Oh right, everyone is
The Romulans lost the point ahead. Now
all
push forward and retake it. These turrets. More Vaudouar coming.
Nope. Okay. Oh, these are the wrong.
Here they come. Take out that drop pod.
Couldn't have done
Clear
this
here.
first.
Let's keep moving.
No, we had to do it second. Okay. Really, we just not allowed to jump through the giant thing. We got to go through where the exploded thing had just exploded. And this, of course, there's no destruction damage. What? Oh, one of those guys. Is it just aesthetic?
There's an injured Mako up ahead. See what you can do for him.
I can't stay and help, but my search and recovery mission has already gone off track, and I need to rendezvous with the rest of my squad. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Good luck here.
What? You were just fine. You were sitting here. No.
Looks like he's safe, but we've got more Vodwar incoming.
Can we just look at the pod? No.
Take out that Vodwar drop pod, then keep moving. We're almost there.
No. Do I have any bomb? No. 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 Ooh. I remember this. Visible. More amazing. Let's try what I'm able to do if I can do something. I'm glowing red in a battlefield. This is perfectly safe.
Our scouts report that the temple is heavily defended. We still have some Vodwar attacking our flanks, but my soldiers insist they can keep them occupied long enough for us to retake the temple.
Wait.
Are you ready for the final push?
10 of us can take it out. That sounds like a good plan.
There are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you. Or, if you think you can assault the temple alone, are you sure you want all of us to attack?
I don't want to embarrass myself. Oh yeah, good thing it took. Maybe that's the range weapon. That all this is good. Get up, get up. Wait, there we go. Oh, that's the spot. That's the button. Alright. And got hit by the residual explosion. Let's talk to Captain Harry Kim.
The temple was secure, and the doors are still locked, which means the Vodwar didn't break in either. Let's see. Okay. I've seen this sort of algorithm before. I'll have the door open in no time. After that, we can figure out what happened to the temple's security system. It shouldn't have done this.
What is this he's talking about?
I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact. Captain Kim's away team should meet up with us soon, but we don't know what kind of numbers we'll be up against. However, the temple itself should be free of Vodwar. If I may suggest, perhaps only you and Captain Kim should enter, and your officers can stay here and help us hold the area.
No. Do I have that option? The Kabali Temple. Sheesh. Let's see. We think the temple's heavily fortified. We have very few remaining units, so we're going to.
At least all the Vodwar here are in
stasis.
stasis
remaining
pods.
units still in place, so they can shoot us really quickly.
Let's take a look around.
Okay, so this is the Vodwar home planet. So there's probably something in the temple that's very sacred that they're looking for. Oh wait, no, right, stasis pods. All the stasis pods.
That's not right. According to these readings, the occupant of this pod was me? But the name on it is Ket. Must be a computer glitch. Could be a symptom of a bigger problem, but whoever was in this pod is gone now. Looks like it was open before the problem started.
Wait a minute, we got to see
Hold on.
some footage.
I'll
from
access
our
the
video.
temple security footage. Maybe that.
Access the security security footage.
That's me. But from over 30 years ago. What in the world?
Stay back! Are you with the Vidians? What do you want from me?
Ketan, you have to calm down. My name is Jetlaya. I'm here to help you.
That's not my name! Where am I? Where is Voyager? I need to contact my ship.
Wait! Come back!
And
Jetlaya. And me? Hold on. There's more security footage. This is the last thing that was recorded.
It's gonna be him killing someone.
Voyager, this is Ensign Harry Kim. If you get this message, I'm in an unknown alien prison. I've escaped my captors and I'm looking for a way out. I'll send another message with my coordinates as soon as I can. Come find me.
Ah, good one.
That was me. From over 30 years ago, in my old Voyager uniform. And they're turning him, into a Kabali. They knew. This whole time I've been here, they knew. And Lindsay, Jetlaya, she knew. A lot of strange things happened on Voyager's trip through the Delta Quadrant. During our second year here, the ship and everyone on it were duplicated.
Exactly what it is.
It was a freak accident, an encounter with a subspace divergence field we still can't completely explain. But two Voyagers, sharing the same point in space-time, it was a recipe for disaster. We tried to cooperate, to find some way to save both ships, but
you couldn't.
I'm from the duplicate ship. Captain Janeway sacrificed it so one Voyager could survive. The other, Harry, was killed in a hull breach before that happened. Captain Janeway sent me and Ensign Wildman's baby to his Voyager before she self-destructed our ship. It made sense at the time. I'm Harry Kim. I have all my memories, my knowledge, same as him. We were exactly alike in every way. It's changed, all right. Best I can guess is that a Kabali ship must have found his body floating in space. It's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot, but Lindsay might have remembered our coordinates when we were duplicated and known where to start looking. They must have spent decades reconstructing him and putting him through their rebirth process. I don't know whether to be impressed or horrified. Jetlaya is my friend. I knew her as Lindsay Ballard. She was an engineer on Voyager. We went to the academy together. She taught me how to ice skate. We studied together and shared peanut butter sandwiches. And I was more than a little in love with her. Lindsay died on an away mission. The Kabali found her body, revived her, gave her a second life, but she still remembered Voyager. Rebirth does more than rewrite your genetics. It changes who you are.
Story.
Lindsay was different. She was Kabali. Eventually, she was convinced she should embrace that part of her. She left Voyager with her new family, and I never saw her again. When I was posted to Kabali Prime, I wanted to talk to her, just to see how she was. She didn't respond to my messages. Now I know why. A lot of strange things happened on Voyager's. It's changed. I'll be okay. A little shaken up, but Captain Janeway once told me, we're Starfleet officers. Weird is what we do, and this certainly applies. From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Kabali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into him. You should try talking to him first. Not yet. He's already scared and confused.
Oh, so I see that video
Seeing
footage
me before he gets his bearings, it would just make things worse.
So it's not that the video footage was 30 years old. It's just that was him from 30 years ago. That makes more sense. Okay. Hey, it's more stasis units. I wonder when they had time to do this. Oh, hail.
Starfleet! Wait, I don't recognize you. You're not from Voyager. And your uniform? This is a trick. I don't know who you really are, but stay away from me. I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to get back to my ship. You can tell whoever you're working for that Captain Janeway's coming back for me. She won't leave anyone behind.
He's severed the comm link, but I've got a lock on his coordinates. He's deep in the base, down in the old Vaudouar tunnels that even the Kabali don't enter very often. And he's locked down all the main corridors that lead to his location.
Alright, so because the Kabali occupied the
There's a
Vaudouar
way,
planets
though.
once the Vaudouar were thought
There's
to be
emergency climbing equipment here.
extinct.
I'll be right behind you.
Why can't
But it's a good idea. Kim to Rhode Island. He's locked out external comms. Probably wants to stop anyone left in here from calling for help. I'm afraid the zip lines are the only option.
Good thing you just happened to bring them.
I know you're confused, but you have to trust us.
This is actually a pretty good idea, and nice animation too.
What is this? Another me? You expect me to trust a shapeshifter?
Oh, that line is something great. Suddenly stops. Okay. Whatever. Lock door, go ahead, magical hacking powers.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door.
Ow. That should have killed me. Yep. Open lock door.
He's trying to override it again. Give me a second.
I'm gonna stand back this time. The 2-lobe Harry Kim, can he outsmart the 6-lobe one?
Let's keep going.
Evidently so. Wow. Why do something tell me I have to take this path? Always through the broken turbines. Whoa. That's pleasant.
Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky.
Sorry, I just have to...
What he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of it. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past it to shut them down. Now, let's see.
Yeah. No. See.
Got it. You'll need to move through when they're in their disabled state.
Charge.
Why do you keep trying to stop me getting back to my ship?
I'm very bad at this.
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy.
That's the bullshit that's about to start happening. When that happens.
Liar! You can't be!
Okay. Wait, why don't we do this? Whoa.
I'm your quantum duel. Remember the power failure? The proton bursts? There were 2 Voyagers. 2 Voyagers? Yeah, right. How would that happen?
Oh wait, he died before they figured it out.
It was the spacious. Think, Harry. You know it.
Oh,
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why I'm here, or why you don't want me to get back to Voyager. It's been 32 years, Harry. You died. I don't feel dead. The Kabali brought you back, but to do so, they had to change your DNA, make you Kabali.
so loud.
Liar! You can't just change someone like that. It's not possible.
Oh.
I didn't think it was possible either.
But
But it is.
oh, hey. No. Yeah. Sounds like probably take into the text Rob said.
So I died and got better, and you... What? Took over my life?
awkward question.
In a manner of speaking, but it was my life too.
Liar! You're working with the Vidians!
What? Oh.
There aren't any Vidians here. You have to let us help you.
Alright, Vidians are those guys who try to harvest.
You steal my life and now you want to help me? Why should I believe that?
I think he disabled the comm devices. But you just been following me this entire time. Are you kidding me? Really?
Good work. We should keep moving.
And Andal. Aww.
Harry!
Jetlaya, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
Oh, wonderful.
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking. We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him.
We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind. The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was. Yes, he doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vaadwaur. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside.
Wait, what?
He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him.
That's why.
Action item 238. To resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it? I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vaadwaur traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand, this facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vaadwaur. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vaadwaur will hear his message too.
Interesting, so she has the same access to information as Harry Kim.
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, he'll draw every Vaadwaur in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him.
We're gonna have to play act, don't we? Because everything in Star Trek can either be fixed with phasers or play acting.
Just let me get back to Voyager!
It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts. But it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage. And it's massive. 900-year-old Vaadwaur technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home. And he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. It doesn't seem... I'm sure Jetlaya and I can figure out something, given enough time. Think I can make you agree. Wait.
No, I don't think that I have to move forward.
You're good to go. I'll monitor the area.
Is this really a maze? Oh, I'm failing. B. Well, they give me a map. Really? Just, Oh, this is wonderful.
I'm sorry this is how we had to meet again, Harry.
Oh, you really gonna do this now? I'm trying.
That makes two of us. You should have told me.
I'm I'm stuck in a maze here. Oh,
And if we had, what would you have done?
that's intelligent.
I don't know. But I had the right to know you had a copy of me in cold storage.
That's true. Did I
Are
pick the
you
one?
saying he doesn't have the right to rebirth?
Right. So okay, we're not supposed to go this way.
I don't know. This is all a lot to take in at once.
This way, forward, this way, this way.
I know it is. Imagine how Ketten feels.
This way, this way, this way. Wow.
I have a good idea. Confused, angry, isolated.
Harry, now's not a good time. You know what Captain Janeway
Ketten
would
died
say.
trying to save Voyager, and it happened so quickly, he doesn't even realize what happened.
How did it happen quickly? He was shouting for the longest time.
He understood the risks, and he accepted them.
Alright.
Did he really? Think about the man you were then.
Oh, wait.
Joining Starfleet comes with certain duties. I understood that then, and I do now.
Oh, why do you have to have this conversation now?
I seem to remember a kid who was as scared as I was. All we wanted was to get home.
Yeah, I was scared back then. I missed my family. But I did what I had to do to get back to them.
Kim, this is,
You got
Admiral
back home,
Forrest
Harry.
calling.
You did
Shut
what
up.
you had to do. Ketten didn't get that chance.
And I'm sorry for him. But is this better?
Circle. I'm gonna
He
put
has a
skip
new
past the
life.
maze.
Ketten can be anything or go anywhere he wants now.
As a Kabali, he's not who he was anymore.
Great, that's their specific.
And is that a worse option than being dead?
Good point. Harry, I'm sorry I said with your girlfriend.
No, of course not. But I should have been able to choose.
Choose your.
Why? He's your duplicate, Harry, but he's not you.
That's the punishment thing. I hear him. Where are you?
I know what he would want!
Come on.
Do ya? Because you can't even convince Ketten to drop this maze and talk to you.
When you put it that way, maybe we are different. He's being so stubborn.
He's you, but he's Ketten too. And he's allowed to be both.
So, that's nice. We have a bunch of soldiers sleeping around us. Of course, it's cryogenic, so they'll take about 4 hours to wake up. I remember my experience with mazes. I don't, obviously. Nope, never mind. Just keep quiet.
Thought you could handle all my tricks, old man.
Wow. He's really changing quickly.
We're working on it, kid.
But no, just
Take all the time you need.
yes, I am. We're quite screwed here. Right.
You know, you could make this easier. Drop the maze. Talk to us.
Oh, I do hope they don't miss. so much easier.
Why? So you can lie to me again?
Well, you're talking now, so... That's right.
I'm not lying to you.
Right next
I know
to
it's
me.
a lot
I
to
need no
take
clip.
in, but
Huh? Did I find him?
Don't treat me like a child. If you're not lying, then you stole my life.
it was my life too. I didn't steal anything.
That's great. So you get to do and be everything I wanted, and I get stuck in a pod?
Who is this person?
Finally, I found someone.
My life hasn't exactly been everything I always
from
wanted.
Everyone when all the craziness
Getting
started,
home wasn't
and
easy.
I was trying to find my way to a comm panel to call for help when this maze just broke. Thank you.
But
and
you
I
did
know
get
this
home.
is a terrible way
I
to
didn't.
meet a.
Oh no, what happens to her then? Do I not
I
get it?
understand how you feel, but I cannot change what happened.
And if you could, you'd what? Trade places with me?
He's gonna say yes.
I can't do that. All I can do is try to help you now.
No, that's... And then... Wait, no, wait, that's the night is marked.
Stop lying to me. You don't want to help me.
I'm going back.
You know that's not true.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I do. Doesn't change anything.
This is so petty and pathetic.
It could. Drop the maze. Let us talk to you.
Red wall.
I'm not ready for that. Not yet.
That's darkness. Left wall. It seems to be working.
I'm so sorry about what happened to you, but all this is just making it worse.
Maybe it is.
Left wall.
So let us help you.
Ha! Hugging left wall works. I've outsmarted you, mister.
The only thing I want is to get back to Voyager. I'll figure all this out once I'm home.
You guys have just been following me. How about you tell him what happens if you contact Voyager? That might make him hesitate. No. Just a bad idea. Okay, how much larger is this map? Okay. A lot larger, because it looks like it's only loading in chunks. Why is there a shining blue thing in the map? Cut screen.
It's not working. But if I do this, maybe I can buy some time.
Really? You jerk.
We have him. Ket, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton Hollow.
We have command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vaadwaur technology. We've never seen the need to replace systems that still work, but it looks like Ketten has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
Yes, it does. Ketten will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy levels. If you shoot the cores, you'll be able to power up the platforms and force them open. When the Cabal... Jidlai, one last thing. Are you certain? Give us a few more seconds.
Really don't want it.
Cores are exposed. It's your move now.
I did not hit that one. It's yellow, that means it's gonna go away soon. Blue, yellow, red. Red flashing. Going away. Okay. Enter override codes that randomly remember.
What are you doing? Are those command codes? Oh, interesting.
Let's go.
He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on him.
What, he's now gonna turn evil? Say hesitantly. Override codes.
That's it. Keep giving me the codes.
Oh. Fudge.
Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't. We're almost there.
Shoot.
You keep saying that, but I'm still here.
Stand down before this gets any worse.
Worse? How can it get worse?
You've already been changed once. Oh, was it the old other data?
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
The rest of the command codes.
You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what.
What? No. Yay.
This is bad. Ketan used Jedlia's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably... Exactly. We have to stop that.
I'm coming too. I helped find Ketan's...
No, you don't need to please. Wait, why would I... I probably should have said give me a moment, because if that's not, there's probably something else there.
I told you to stay away! Why won't you listen? You're not giving me a choice. Computer, arm all weapons and fire!
Oh no, remembers.
Give me one good reason why I can't contact Voyager. They're not on any secret mission in enemy territory. I found them. They're in something called Krenim space. I don't even know who the Krenim are. Quit trying to confuse me. Ketan's not responding to hails. But I think if I use the deflector... He's out of warp and arming weapons. Get ready.
We have heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys. But this is Hirogen space. Leave now and leave the ship as a trophy.
Tell them the ship is disabled.
See how well it performs in a hunt. The Alliance is the only reason we did not open fire the moment we detected you. You should have left when I was feeling generous.
But they are otherwise unharmed. Ketten's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. Ketten's already been reborn. He is Kobali. If he doesn't come with us, he'll be alone. Whatever memories he has of his old life will continue to fracture and fade. Who's going to take him then? Would you? Does he belong back on Earth? A world he won't even remember? We're his family. And that will be his...
I'm going to. I have to see Ketten.
Am I coming too because of this? Yep.
Maybe you should talk to him first. Try to calm him down.
That's an impressive bridge. On the captain's chest.
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I need to... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them? I saw the stardate. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time? How do I get back to my life? Ketten. You have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends,
that
you.
Music.
And then I died. And that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance to live a new one. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Action item 478. Help my best friend home the day. Every day.
Even with everything I've done.
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ken. But the Kobali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help.
Would you tell me what happened? Voyager, and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
That music.
Thank you for your help. Ketten's going to have a new life with us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them, be a part of the Quadrant again. If Ketten decides he wants to leave Kabali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin.
I'm happy for Ketten. He gets a second chance at life.
By the way.
A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I'm not letting the Kabali completely off the hook, though. Cunell told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Kabali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
Alright. Well, that appears to have been the 5th anniversary, that'll be sad. That appears to be the Star Trek Online 5th anniversary mission, and the reboot of our series for Star Trek Online.
Ketten has been sent back to Kabali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime, the Kabali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge. Anyone who wishes for their dead not to be turned into Kabali will have the body returned to them. Thank you for all your
reward.
help with this. This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me through.
Thanks. So,